Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So, we are not going to do oil and water this time. That's what I said we were going to do. I've tried out some other ones as well. A lot of these off camera, and we're kind of getting destroyed in all of them, basically. And here's what I think we need to do. We need to level up. I think oil and water, we need warp. Warp is definitely a huge one there. Death toll. We need something in death toll. I don't entirely know what because the AI are awful. I think potentially we need warp and a really over-leveled person to do it properly. I'm not entirely sure. I did record a couple of these episodes and I just didn't feel like the quality was quite there in terms of what was happening. It was just, it wasn't even like, it wasn't close, it wasn't interesting, it was just like, oh, we are absolutely destroyed in both of them. Black Market Scheme, can't do that one. Cursed Relic, I suspect we definitely need to be higher leveled because that's yeah, the problem with these, right, all of these, is that, well, for Death Toll and Oil and Water and Black Market Scheme and a Cursed Relic, is that we effectively have 2 dead weights on each, for each of these, right? So it effectively means that each of these is more difficult because of the dead weights. They're more difficult because we have somebody who contributes nothing to the overall strategy, right? So all of those are out. Means that it's True Chivalry or it's Tales of the Red Canyon. I think Tales of the Red Canyon might be best because it is one where at least we have our full party. I mean, yeah, we're going to get a little bit blasted, but we have our full party. So I think this is the one we're going to do. Tales of the Red Canyon. Sothis has a request for you, Lapsa. At her insistence, you travel alone to the Red Canyon, followed by curious students. Tales of the Red Canyon, White Clouds, Chapter 8, The Flame in the Darkness.
What was that name again?
What's on your mind?
Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have it. Zanado.
Where we defeated the thieves.
That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget.
What about it?
Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
Let's go.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
It is most unlike our professor to go wandering alone like that.
Curious, Your Highness?
Yes, I have an uneasy feeling about this. Let's gather the others and find out what is going on.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley. Oh, what was that awful sound?
You heard something?
This is no time to joke around. Do not pretend you didn't hear. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought there was more to that, but a giant shadow. Fade to black. Okay, so this one, I believe we are on our own down at the bottom of the map, but it's only temporary, and then we get to use our full party, which is going to be awesome. I do need to do inventory stuff, which is funny because I've actually done this inventory stuff 4 times now, as we have done many different paralogs to see how exactly which one we have the chance of. So let me try this here. So if I go map, let's have a look. Oh, right, yeah. Get these units out of here. So Happy, get Samir out of there, stick in a net. Get Catherine out of there, sticking Ingrid. This is a real squad mission. Catherine is gonna stick on top of Dimitri. Oh no, it's Catherine and Ash's one we need to get, because apparently there's a power log between them. You know, just because we needed another power log to do. And Balthus can go on top of us. Cool. Means Marianne isn't with us right now. Caspar isn't with us. Okay, yeah. It has also been suggested that perhaps we shouldn't use Catherine. Instead, we shouldn't use Catherine because we're going to use her on the church route, which is fair. So I'll probably not use her after her power log. Marianne is one I want to use. However, we may run into an issue here in terms of levels. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We may have to power level her later if we want to use her, but it should be possible. Right. Next thing is inventory, which we will do off camera. So, 2 seconds. Right, so inventory management is done. Took a while, but we're into it now. Should quickly check our map, but I assume everything's fine. Well, there's not really there's not only so many ways we can configure this, given that we've got a couple people who have to be standing where they're standing. But yeah, something like that seems good. Right, we have some new battalions, but a lot of old battalions because I don't want to weaken their efficiency right now. Grrr.
What is it now?
Oh no, there's more of them.
Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
This is bad. It's a good thing we managed to catch up with our professor.
Wolves at the front, hawks at the rear, and at the canyon mouth, a demonic beast.
Or perhaps to call it a stray beast would be most fitting. If we cannot take out the beast, I doubt we will ever see the monastery again. We must help our professor, first and foremost. This is a tough situation for anyone.
Okay. I see that there's a death here. I assume this is from people coming up, killing this thing, and then going, oh, and then this one walks up and kills them. We should be okay. I'm trying to see what we have. I think Blaze might be a good start.
I'll cut through.
Yeah. Just walk up. Actually, we should probably just do this. Walk up, Gambit, Blaze. That'll hit it, all of those, and break it.
It's our chance to prevail.
I know we could potentially hit multiple monsters. That's an 80% miss. Well, I'm not going to reload. Well, I'm not going to go back in time just yet, but that is definitely not a great sign when our 80% chance just misses. I didn't really have a side plan for that. Do I actually have any of these which can hit multiple ones here? I guess my best is like you can't even get in range. Your Fusillade, that'll hit 3.
I'll give it my all.
I think this is our best, is to head in here. Can you walk past him, or I might reload. Yeah, well, not reload, but
What is it
redo
now?
this.
We must help.
What a move. The 80% miss. Right. Let me see where we're at here. I just need to think of something else to do first. I'm going to take a step here, and that should change RNG if I understand it correctly. So now if I use Blaze,
Time is now.
that did not change RNG. So I guess I didn't change enough. Okay. Let me go back to the start.
What is it now?
I know. I mean, I could just reload from the save I made, but I don't want to. I think that we can do this better. Okay, how about this? I got it. We attack with the longbow. It's like a no percentage chance hit, right?
I'll cut through.
Then I use Gambit on this square, specifically, right?
You have my support.
Let's go.
It's our chance to prevail.
It hit. All right, we're off to this. We're off. got it started. We got some wood steel. Take a step back. Right, so it is completely and utterly out of it this turn.
What should I do?
You're gonna run in, chuck a hand axe at it. Get the XP for standing on the square. Right. Annette, you're gonna run forward. You're unable to hit it, but I might as well rally you. Okay. Mercedes. Don't need to use drawback. That's okay. Get Sylvain in here. Actually, can we get somebody in who can actually hit it? It's in from range. Nope.
Yep.
Oh, you can hit it with death. Fantastic. That's what I was looking for. Something to just take out that health bar. Wonderful. Get Sylvain in here and attack with Blessed Lance. I was hoping that Blessed Lance Monster Piercer would work. Apparently not. What if I try the Steel Lance Monster Piercer? I mean, it does about the same as Blessed, doesn't it? Yeah, in fact, it does the same. No, Blessed does slightly more. Slightly. Okay, hit it. Nice. Good amount of damage. You know, why don't you take a step here? Ingrid?
Ready.
You're next. Right into the corner. Javelin isn't a kill. Okay, well, in here. And Training Lance. Sure. Might have taken everything we had, but took down the wolf. Right. We could aggro the one at the left here, as in we could deliberately go and fight it. I don't know if that's something I want to do. I think I'm happy chilling on the safe square. So you're coming down to the safe square. Let's call it, let's say how it feels right now. Safe. We don't have stride anymore because I've taken that off for just now. That might prove to be our downfall. But if I head down here and use Gambit,
Now's our chance.
because we can actually hit Gambits without other people. None of our companions can. Right. So that stuns it. Head down this way and throw a short spear at it. It's not perfect. You're going to hit here on a 70% hit chance. Just going to try and throw in some more juicy looking people. One of the main reasons I switched from stride is I thought I maybe didn't need it on this particular one. Because... oh, I should have used combat art actually for once. Because what I thought is, with Mercedes, that Resonant Ice might be more useful because it can take out a whole health bar, or it can take out a all of the things on one monster. But I don't know. Don't know if that's going to turn out to be accurate as a good move. Yeah, take a shot. Why not? Cool. So if it's got a double hit, we might... yeah, we're probably going to be able to cancel that double hit no matter what here. Cool. Right. Getting down here. Now, there are monster spawns, and they are awful. But we'll see. Oh, we can't cancel it because they've got 2 hits on us. Luckily, we didn't get crit, because I just noticed the crit was a 54% chance to crit. We can break this by using anything, pretty much. You're unable to reach anyone else. What if I use your Gambit here? Yeah.
We're behind you.
So, to do in Gambit. Wonderful. That takes out the health bar as well as, you know, putting in a bad situation. Right. Happy. Get you in behind, and you do a lot of damage to these things. Death has a high crit. Didn't crit. Okay, that's fine. Can't rely on it, which is fine. You could hit if I move Dimitri. Dimitri's already used a blaze, so actually, how about I just get Dimitri to hit it? Yeah, just use the Steel Lance. Nice. That works for me. And then I want to just leave. I just want to go up the left-hand side and get out as soon as possible, if that's fine. Nope, wrong button. What have we got here? Onslaught? Can you hit it? Kinda, yeah. We could hit our assault here, which might work. That allows us to move up a little bit as well. We go, yeah, we can go another square. Alright. Hit our assault there.
It's time.
Nice. We can then head in here and hit another one. So we'll use Onslaught.
We'll cover you.
That should put them low enough. Well, it takes out all of the barriers, which should stun it. And then maybe low enough for Ingrid to get killed. It did push it back. That's okay. Ash, how are you feeling about doing damage to it? You can maybe go a square closer. Be slightly better. Here? Ooh, we can get very close to being able to get it. No. Not gonna quite work the way we want it to. How about a Deadeye from here? Deadeye, it would need to be with the silver bow, but it's possible. Alright. I mean, it was possible. I'm gonna move Felix down. You're probably healing this turn. We'll move Annette in the middle.
Thank you.
That's okay. Right. Over this way. Can we get a health bar? No. Not unless we crit. What, do we have? No, you don't have Monster Piercer or anything. Yeah, so just hit it twice. Can't get a health bar unless we crit anyway, so. Cool. And then Mercedes, run down here, chuck in a heal onto Lanza. Okay. Awesome. Enemy phase. Nothing spawns? Don't believe you for a second. Okay, let's start with this. Because we only need to hit it once. Cool. Then gonna move her over here. Let's see. Happy? Use death. Takes out half a health bar. Wonderful. Dimitri's way out here. How do you feel about getting the kill? You're still not quite there. Deadeye would do it. If I use Deadeye and the silver bow? Yeah. Nice. Wolf down.
My part.
I believe that might be the trigger for the next spawn.
Stay
Could
focused.
be wrong though. Get Dimitri up here. Move back onto the bridge. Stick a heal in.
Much needed.
The only other thing we need on this map is that chest over to the right. Hopefully Ash is going to be able to get that. But we'll see. Deliberately not moving up as far as we can here, just in case there is a spawn coming in. Rawr. Oh, it's moving? Alright, so it's just the Hawks. That's okay. Ah, yes. See, that's what I was worried about. There's a second
They
spawn.
must hope to catch us from both sides.
Okay. Well, we really want to cross the bridge then. Like, we really want to be over the bridge. Although, maybe these guys don't aggro this turn? I think we want to go over the bridge. I think last time what I did is I moved over to the right and the spawn happened there. Because I think I was decided I was going to go all the way around the right-hand side last time. Maybe that is the best path. Right. The dude's going to stay there. I just need to figure out who's going to be on this side. As Felix is going to aggro. Because he has... Well, he doesn't have the... He does have the best dodge, but... Yeah, he doesn't have the attack from anywhere one because it's not really relevant for this fight, so I just gave him a concoction instead. Right. We'll head up. Where are we going here? You need to get up here somehow. We'll stick Mercedes in. Get Happy in a little bit. Get in there. Round the corner with Ash. We are maybe going to be able to go over the bridge this turn. As in next turn. I feel a little bit, you know, closed in. That's okay. Goes for a hit. It hits him directly, of course. Don't worry about it. Wouldn't want you to think that it could miss. And they head in here. Right. We have 3 enemies, all hitting. And they're going straight for Happy. Is that because Happy is the thing where monsters attack her, don't they? Makes it easier for monsters to target unit. Yes. So we could use assembly up here to take that one out of a fight for a second. Yeah. Mercedes can take the she can take the barriers off of one. This is fine. Do we still have assault troops left? Nope. Felix has assault troops left though. Okay, I think I know what we're doing. So we're gonna send Ingrid up here, and she's gonna use assembly. Did just notice there's one attacking from over that side, but you know.
Let's turn the table.
We'll work on what we can work on. So she's gonna hit this one. Nice. Drag it a little bit away and make sure that it has to target her. It's not a high hit either. Your range is fine. So if we move Happy, we're good. Okay. So next one I want to do is I need to get somebody in up here. How do you feel about getting this hit off? That's not bad. 80% is definitely doable. Nice. Although, as I was saying that, I remember at the start of the mission where 80% was not doable. Yeah, just stay where you are. Get Felix up here. Felix is going to use his gambit. Yep. Take out the health bar.
Let's try our plan.
Or the barriers, sorry. Right, so that takes out the barriers. Thing is disabled. Right, we gain some mithril. In the center here, I'm going to use our gambit to absolutely annihilate this bird.
Let's give it a go.
Nice. Cool. Can we take out his health bar? Yes. How much damage are we doing? 40. Oh, that's perfect then. Cool. Took out the bird's health bar. We're all looking happier. Now, Ash, I believe that you're probably going to be able to take out this guy's entire health bar. No. You're able to take out all bar 4. Probably means actually with a Deadeye, you can take out all of his health bar. If I use the Silver Bow Deadeye. In fact, I could probably do it with Steel Bow Deadeye. No, has to be silver if I'm hitting it in one hit. That would be really useful. However, you could also take out that one. How about I move up here and attack? I could attack in like that and take out that, but I still need something that can take out the rest of a health bar. Not health, a barrier. I keep calling them health bars now that I got it wrong once. I could do 2 hits there, so you can do 27. Actually, I can move Happy up. And she can do quite a lot of damage. Can she attack the one on the left? She can. Okay, do that. Okay. Fine. So how much can you do? Can you do 33? Yes, easy. Okay, cool. So we'll get a net in here. And hit a 27. Hopefully it crits. Didn't, but okay. We can hope. Get Dimitri in here. Attack it. Yep. Bird's dead. Nice. Battalion leveled up. Got some ammo. We will push forward just a little bit to give us some extra room. Head round here and attack in. We don't even need to do anything special here. We can actually just attack it with an iron bow. Nice. Battalion leveled up. Got some extra hit. Then we're just going to move back here and wait. Just be a wall. Beast coming in. Only took 2 steps. Ingrid does get hit, but that's okay. We kind of knew that was happening. We'd accepted it. Birds still working their way around. Luckily, they're following the ground, which helps us slightly. Okay, one over on that side. Well, we can take out the rest of that one's health bar. Or barrier. I called it health bar again. Okay. We take out the rest of that one's barrier by using assembly. That would put us in the range of a scary monster. Okay. How do you feel about killing? You're almost there. I did give him Thunderbrand, just in case we needed it. But I don't know if that's the right move right now. I think what we do is we get Ash, we move him up here, because we don't really want him in range. Is he still going to get... He'd get blasted there, so I want to move him, like, up, all the way up there. And then maybe go Steel Bow, or maybe even Silver Bow, and then Curved Shot. Yeah, just try that. Cool. Right. So that means that this thing can be killed by whatever. I'm thinking happy. Just to get her out of the way.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
Nice. Battalion leveled up. So moving happy up this way. You're in danger. You have another... No, there's only one resonant. Nice. That's okay. We could try this Gambit. Because that would take out the remaining health bar without moving into the danger zone. Let me just check something. What's your range? Because you're also relevant now. Okay, yeah. So I would say using the Gambit here is probably our best bet of survival.
Now!
Nice. The giant bird's armor is broken. We can then head in with... How much damage does Ingrid do with Lewin? Not as much as you might think. She can do 44. Okay. With a 31 crit, which isn't bad, to be fair. Can you get the kill here? 30% crit? It's kind of worth the shot. Yep. Okay. Wonderful. So we didn't have to stand in the danger zone. Okay. I mean, the dude's gonna have to be hit, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. Right, now, what I'd like you to do is just crit, if that's at all possible. Yeah. Nope. Okay. 51 damage is pretty good. Just get out of the way. Head in. Hit it. Nice. Level 20 for Dimitri. Strength? Yeah.
Slow and steady.
Cool. So we can then move out again. Head over the top. She was blocking in that square? Interesting. Well, I would heal Felix then, if you were to
Thanks.
be sacrificing him. Okay. Gain 1 avo. When we move, are we gonna... Yeah, we do open up another square for being hit. Can you get to that square? You can. Okay. We'll head back. We could get it to hit us, potentially up here, if we want to just go ultra aggressive. I kind of do. Do we think it has ranged attacks? I'm not sure about that. I don't think it does. But you know what? Sword of the Creator. Let's see. It's going to do 40 damage. We will at least take out 1 bit of its health bar. If I head here, I do block some people from attacking it. If I head there... Nice. That works. Can I move out of the way of Sylvain? I can, and be happy about it? Yes. Right. I'm after ending this fight as quickly as possible. Garr.
It has no will or mind to call its own. You must now strike it down. That is the best you can hope to offer this poor lost soul.
Just nothing from us. We're gonna be poisoned. We're gonna accept that. Oh well. We hit it, and it's good that we went to want something that could hit it at range. Flying in to try and hit Felix. Oh, it hit him. Oh, we crit back. Okay, well. Completely pointless crit, but, you know, he did it. Hey, we stunned it. Technically. Yep. Hey, we had something we could chuck back at him. Still doesn't matter. Just say weak. And then wolf. Okay, so this thing just needs to die. I think I've decided that, you know, we could try and do this properly and get all the chests and things. I think we just need to kill it. Right. Gambit. Right in here. Open, expose
Our
it.
power is yours. Victory
Right.
will be ours.
Okay. Do you still have a gambit? No. Who's still... You have assembly. Who else has a gambit? You have Fusillade, but you just used it. Brute Flames, unhappy? Give me a second. Because Ash can hit more squares,
Yep.
it seems better to use it like this.
I'll give it my all.
Right, I'm going to move all the way around the back of Ash and get him to hit this square instead. Still 100%, but you know,
This should do it.
it's a slightly better 100%. Right. So that now means that when we use Happy's one here, that kills the remaining health bar, or the Oh my god, my brain is just on this wrong thing. I keep saying health is barrier. Breaks the remaining barrier. Okay, so we got it. Umbral Steel. Now, we should be able to start just laying into it with heavy damage.
What should I do?
How do you feel about this? I am assuming that the fight ends at the end of this, which is, I think, the case, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I have to use the Steel Axe to get it. Yeah, Steel Axe and use this.
I will break.
Oh, we crit it. Completely pointless because we already had the kill. But 114 damage is pretty good. If we need more damage, we can always come back to him.
The better to serve His Highness.
But yeah, that's him trying to get MVP. We head round the side. Sword of the Creator doesn't really do enough. What about Steel Gauntlets? We've got relatively high chance to crit, actually. Let's try it. No crit. Okay. Level 20.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Yeah, it's kind of a garbage level up. How about you, Balthus? Yeah, it's much better.
Wait for my next brawl.
Okay. Who's next? Felix? Yeah. You have a really high chance to crit with Thoron, actually. I should make... Well, if he crits, he just gets the exact amount of this one anyway, so... Yeah, we still need to use 2 Thorons to kill it anyway, so... It's not like I'm wasting Thoron by getting him to crit on this health bar. Next one.
Here goes.
Annette. Yeah, this is where we start to run into problems. Trying to get that last little bit of a health bar.
Here
Mercedes? Never mind, Mercedes actually does insane damage.
Here goes.
Oh, okay, fine. Nobody else needed a chance to kill it, Mercedes. You just go ahead. You know, it's fine. By far the strongest member on our team.
I'm a natural. Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned.
Tell me about it.
Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
Stage complete. Dimitri MVP. I don't remember him doing anything, but hey, he's MVP. It's just, it was written. So it must be true. Yeah. Okay, I still feel like we need some level ups before we do any more paralogs. I feel like we were almost trapped in paralog hell there.
Thank you so much.
But we've got out of it. We've got out of it.
Professor, I am so glad that you are unharmed. What if something had happened to you?
Your Highness, our instructor is safe. We should return to the monastery at once.
Yes, I suppose you are right. If we stay here much longer, we are sure to be reprimanded.
It is not untrue to assert that our professor led us here for battle experience.
Dedu, you surprise me. And you, Professor. I hope you will tell us what brought you here.
Yeah, a little bit of lying from Dedu. It's you know, it's a change.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
You know what? I'm proud of us.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Zanado. It really was worth all that effort.
I found something.
Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
No. I wouldn't say, actually. I would not call that a delightful time. But our Divine Pulse maximum has increased, which... You know what? To be fair, it is a problem that I've been running into. Not necessarily on camera, but in the ones that we did off camera. Divine Pulse running out was one of my favorites.
So much.
Okay, so... Now we should move on to instructing, and then we get access to another week and to the next level of a few classes for some of our party, which would be fantastic. Okay. I could have done the rare monster sighting actually, that might have worked out as well. Anyway, let's do instruction. What's done is done. So who needs instruction? Just doing a quick scan. I think we got some people. Yeah, we got enough for 6 instructions. So Dimitri, let's try and get his authority up here. I need a perfect. Oh, thank you. I need another perfect. No. Okay. So we didn't quite get his authority up, but a B would be fantastic. Oh, if you go left and right, you go up and down a whole page. Cool. Hey, let's get you... I don't know, some more authority? Perfect. Nice.
No need for praise.
He's pretty much exactly one level below Dimitri. Felix. Now, I was pushing up his faith. So we could get access to
Well, that
the spell he learns. I guess he only learns... I think he only learns heal and restore, I was told. So we'll probably leave it there and then maybe work on his authority some more. Yeah. Oh, and another one. Oh, perfect. And a praise.
Of course I...
And he's actually about the same amount off, but 2 levels down on authority. And then Ash. Ash, we were pushing up your lance so you could get flying, but I think you have the highest amount that you need. So we check his flying class. Not flying, riding class. Bow Knight, he only needs C. Yeah, so he's done with lance now. Anything else that he might need? I guess authority could be good on him still. Oh, we should change him off Lance Gold as well then, actually. He already has what he needs for his class. Yeah, so you no longer need Lance. So I guess Bow and maybe Authority? Yeah, let's go Authority. That's fine. Right. And then I can level this Authority up. Right. And Authority.
This...
I think I've decided with Ash, I've been thinking about it, I might just make him like just a solid bow user. We have a lot of people who are going wacky. I think that solid bow user might actually be worth having. Just seeing who else we have here. Yeah, so let's go with Caspar. I can push up his flying, so we should do that. Perfect, nice. That will get a level up at the end of the week, and then I'm also going to push up Balthus's stuff. What's he need? He has a budding talent in reason. I don't know if it's worth doing that though. We might just push up his brawling, especially as we have brawling. It does actually give him a huge benefit. Cool, draining blow.
I'm a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, cool. Right. And begin lecture.
Professor.
My father was renowned for his horsemanship in battle. Even from a young age, I too have a fondness for that pursuit, but to reach his heights, my lance and riding skills will need some polish. Yes. Okay. As you're already on that. No problem. Friday? What's on Friday? Holy Kingdom of Fargus Founding Day. Oh yeah, sure, let's do that. Let's see who turns up. Oh, okay.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
So not Dimitri. Instead we get to eat with Ingrid and Caspar.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Okay, well I mean, at least their authority goes up. And we get some professor level. Then, we get Saturday, which is Annette and Caspar.
Here's the report.
Just a good. Okay. But we should get some level ups off of this one. You'd hope. Yeah, Caspar got a couple. And then some people we don't care about got some, but that's okay. Do I really want Catherine to have
As long as it makes me
faith?
stronger.
It's starting to make sense. I understand more every day.
Yes, I do actually. I was just thinking about
I'll
it
expand the scope of my research.
and realised that is
Looks like I'm getting it.
a good one.
I'm getting it.
Wow, we
This isn't so hard.
have so many. I was also just thinking Flane might have a solution to our Manuela problem. Because she has rescue, so in theory, if we were to use Flane on the Manuela power log, we could now drag Manuela back down to us. So it gives us another way around it. Tea party for Marianne. Last one didn't go so well. Let's just give her some sweet apple tea.
Did you need something from me?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
I had no read on her the first time. I still have no read on her.
Hot.
So let's see what we got.
Huh?
You like Dreamy Nights. Monastery Mysteries.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
I think it has to be this one because it's different than the other two. No, she doesn't care about school uniforms.
Huh?
This one, what gifts would you like to receive?
No.
No. Okay. Well.
Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
Yep, I had absolutely no read on her whatsoever. Okay. And now we've reached another week. Hey, we got a free advance seal as well. So in this week, what I'm thinking we might do is we might do no paralogs. I know. Hear me out. Instead of doing paralogs, what we might do is we might just double auxiliary battle in order to level us up. I think that might be better, and then we also get the end of month mission to level us up as well, which is Remire Village, which is a tough mission, but it's a doable mission. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And also, it's not going to be that bad a mission, because if we have a look at the suggested level, it's 15, and we've been doing level 19 stuff, so yeah. Okay, that seems good. Let's have a look at our certs, see what we got. So we got Dimitri has a level up, which is just a straight upgrade, as does Dedu. In fact, Dedu has 2 potential paths. Mercedes has 1 as well. And nobody else has 1? Wait, we're level 20 as well. Except we don't have anything that we can get? What was I going to get at level 20? There isn't a punchy class at this level. Oh yeah. So was I going to go special at this level? We would need to have a higher brawl if I was going to do that. And I'd have to have some faith, which I have neither of. I don't have a high enough brawl and I don't have a high enough faith. I thought there was another brawling class, but is it male only? Or is that the one I was looking at? Let's see. Brawl? Yeah, it says Grappler. Is Grappler male only? It might be, in which case we have been severely screwed. That is a severely screwed situation. Okay. Well, luckily we get a free class not that far from now. But that is not great that we're stuck on our base stats. As in, we're stuck on this class's stats. How do we get out of that? Is there anyone that we're even close to? Sword would be the usual one, but we're not close to that. We don't have bow for assassin. I mean, we don't have sword for it either. Axe, bow. Yeah, we're not near to anything. And then in the Abyssian one, the one that we'd want is War Cleric, but we don't have enough faith or brawling. What is our brawling right now? Our brawling is a C+. So we'd be able to attempt it next month if we had increased faith. But we don't have increased faith right now. Okay. So that's going to need a lot of work. So essentially what I'm saying right now is we just need 2 more advanced seals. It's the other side of that is we only need 2 advanced seals. Yeah, the nice thing as well, I'm actually going to buy all 3. The nice thing about doing auxiliaries next week would mean that, or this week, would mean that we get some money to fill our coffers a little bit. That'd be cool. Right. Dimitri, you are going to be a paladin. It's a straight stat up. There's no negatives whatsoever. Yeah. Let's just go. What's terrain resistance? Nullifies damage from terrain. Oh, I didn't know they had that. Then Lance Fair. Cool. I mean, I probably knew they had that at some point, but I didn't remember they had that. Okay. Neat. So we have Paladin Dimitri. Ooh, stat boost. Is it useful? Yeah,
Good results.
speed is useful. It's just a straight useful stat. The do? Well, I mean, there's an obvious choice of Fortress Knight, which just gives him another 6 defense. I mean, I don't know why I'm even pretending I'm not going to click Fortress Knight, to be honest. And he gets the weight -5, which is awesome. Does that stack with the weight thing he gets from heavy armor? I assume it does. Yeah. Does he get stats? Yeah. What does he get? Oh, really good. Yeah. That's fantastic. So he's a much better tank now. So see, even those two make the paralogs that we had so much easier because both of them got huge defense ups. So that means that we can chuck them into really dangerous situations. And then Mercedes, she goes from being a mage, which actually, she's getting a huge upgrade. So she goes from being mage, she does lose fire, but she gets to be bishop. Maybe, if she passes. But that gives her more white magic uses and white magic heal and all sorts of stuff. She also gets terrain resistance. Everyone gets terrain resistance apparently. Alright, I'm ready. Pass, Mercedes. If not, you got next week because nobody else is getting up there. Wonderful. So she has become a lot less strong as a damage dealer, but a lot better as a healer.
I'm so glad I passed.
And then more defense again, you see? We got so much more defense out of all of our people who just got the next class. Actually, looking at it, Sylvain might get to the next level. Ingrid, perhaps? Yeah. It'll be Sylvain and then Ash, Ingrid, or Felix, probably. Who's next up on the list. Okay, cool. And then what supports did we get? We got Dimitri and Annette's final one before time skip. Same with Felix and Sylvain, and then Ingrid got one with Sylvain. Cool. Is that all of them? That is all of them? Cool. I'm going to chuck in a save, and then I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.